hello. Hope you guys are having a great day. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining me on my channel. Welcome back if you've been here before, and welcome if you're new. I am having a disappointing payday, and that's the way gig work goes. It fluctuates wildly. So I worked my butt off this week. I got 44.5 hours and I made $818. I was hoping to hit the 1,000 mark, and that's far from it, but at least that is enough to fully fund my fixed and flexible, which will be $785 if I leave it at these numbers, 1/4 amounts of the budget I have worked out for myself. So let's see what that is. 818 minus 785. Yes, 85 equals $33. I have $33 extra. That's better than being underfunded. I'm okay. I am having a hard time with gig work. Gig work has been like falling off a cliff lately, you guys, and it is like literally the best job I've found to fit in my life situation for my schedule. And so I really have been loving it. I've been doing it 3 years now. Yeah, 3 years now. And this is by far the worst it's been. Normally when kids go back to school, the orders really pick up, and that is not happening at all this year. I sat this morning maybe 3 hours and only got 2 offers. And so I don't know what's going on, but I need to keep my spirits up because it gets me down. It is so hard to sit in a car and not get orders. You're away from your family and you are not earning money. I may need to reevaluate if things don't change. We're good for now. We're fine. You know, it does fluctuate. I get down when it gets down. I get up when it gets up. It's like that up and down flow is definitely a challenge. So I have to work with it and have to flow with it and have to make it work. Enough with the chatting. And today I am definitely needing to get some groceries. We have been like limping the groceries by. We're probably going to need to spend like $150. So I was hoping to overfund my groceries. So this $33 is, we're going to have to stretch it somewhat because it's also my birthday month and we have nothing in birthdays. Let's get into some stuff here. Start with a coffee update. Here we go, coffee update. This one is darker. I swear I added the same amount of cream and it's darker. I don't know. I'm kind of scared of it, but chocolate coconut dream. And I'm gonna give it a taste, but I don't know why it's so dark. It says medium roast, so give it a try. It is really strong. It's really chocolate strong. That's probably where the darkness is coming from, is like cocoa or something. It's so strong on the chocolate. It tastes a little on the coconut side, kind of like coconut oil. Like there's a little bit of coconut oil in my chocolate. Like I make chocolate cakes with coconut flour and coconut oil and stuff. It's interesting. I don't know that I love this one. Okay, enough with the coffee update. Another sip. Yeah, really strong. Okay. Too strong for me. Good taste, but too strong. All right, moving on. Set that off to the side. Let's start by writing 818 right here and also right here. Let me move this out of the way for now. Take that off of there. And 394, get my calendar. Calculator back over here. 818 minus 394 equals 424. So 424 is what I have to split between my flexibles and my cash envelopes. I have the budget worked out. So my fixed stay pretty much the same and that amount stays in the bank, and I did get that all figured out. And when I messed up the amount, I had messed it up by $79 and it was only off by like 30 something dollars because I had a really good buffer going in there from earning those cash rewards. You guys should do that if you can, because that was like, what was that, $40? I had like $40 built up in like 4 months. That is when cash stuffing comes in so handy, because that's what I have here for anyone who is new here. I do buy all of my gas on my credit card because I get a 4% cash back. So I give myself cash into my gas, but then I have this back here that is my credit card. And so every gas charge that I make, I have in here, and I pay back the actual cash from this envelope back here, and then when the credit card bill comes due, I can use this cash to pay that off. That's my way of paying all that off. And it looks like the credit card was up at $583 last time, and that was mostly gas. This. I'm going to set that like that so that I can see the 1/4 amounts, and these will line up. What I have budgeted for gas is $150 a month. I only have $5 in there. I wanted to bump that up the tiniest little bit, like 160 or something like that. Maybe even just, how about 155? That'll make it 160 because I already have 5 in there. So I'm going to do 155 on my gas. And for groceries, like I was saying, we need to go spend so much on groceries. I have budgeted 175 and we have nothing in there. I think I have $2 in my wallet. I think I'm just going to stick to the 175 though, because I'm just going to go and spend something like that. And that's going to get us through the week. 175 sounds good. Pets, I have 11.25. I do have a little bit in pets. I need to buy some kitty food soon. I think I'm just going to round that up to the $12 and leave it there. Shopping, I have $18.75. We're really stocked. Yeah, I'm not sure. So I'm just going to do that down to 18. Household, 11.25. 11 sounds fine. We got maintenance, $13. Credit card buffer, $13. All right, so let's see what that adds up to. I have the $424, and I should have been doing this all along, but so let's say minus 155, minus 175. All right, $27 left. And let's see here. Remaining balance is $27. And that makes this, let's see it again, 155 plus 175 plus 112, 18, 11, 13, 13 equals 397 plus 394 equals 791 is what it takes to fully fund my weekly bills this time. And so let's see if 791 plus 27 equals $818. All right, so I'm going to take that $27 and what am I going to do with it? I am going to do 20 in birthdays. Okay, I need to build Christmas because Christmas is flying up. I'm just going to do 5, and then I'm going to have 2 for challenge. And that makes 27. All right, now I need to figure out my cash breakdown to find out what bills I need to go get from the bank. For gas, I like to be able to break it down easier, so I don't want huge bills. I think I'm going to do something like 2 50s, 2 20s and 10 and a 5. Yeah, 2 50s, 2 20s, a 10 and a 5. Check. So 175 for groceries. I don't mind a $100 bill on groceries. 50, 75, Check. 12 for pets. 18 for shopping. I'm going to do 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. Household will be 11. Maintenance 13. And credit card buffer 13. Okay. So what do I have here? I have 12 ones, 5 fives, 5 tens, 3 20s, 3 50s, and $100 bill. So let's see if that adds up to the right amount. So one $100 bill would be $100. 3 50s would be $150. 3 20s would be $60. 5 10s would be $50. 5 5s would be $25. And 12 ones would be $12. And that would be $397. Perfect. All right. Now I go over here. Oh, I shouldn't have written those down yet. Oh well, because I need one more 20. And that needs to be 4 20s. And a 5. So that needs to be 6. And 2 more ones. So that needs to be 14. Now I have plus 27 equals 424. I'm getting $424 from the bank, and that is in 1 100, 3 50s, 4 20s, 5 10s, 6 5s, and 14 ones. So I'm gonna go grab that and I will be right back. I am back from the bank and I'm having another coffee, and I've already reviewed this before, but I'll do it again. It is Mickey's. I realized there's little itty teeny tiny bitty words here. Really swell coffee. So I haven't been saying it right. Well, here, let me show you the package again so you can maybe kind of see it, but Mickey's Really Swell Coffee. And so I was totally like not seeing that. I don't know. I just like skipped past that. It's the tiniest little words. But it is actually called Mickey's Really Swell Coffee. And I got the morning roast. I know there is like, there's another one too, but I think it was like a light roast or something like that. I didn't get it. I don't know why. Maybe it was decaf. I can't remember why I didn't get it. But anyway, Mickey's Really Swell Coffee is really swell. It's actually, that's kind of how I describe it. It's just totally normal coffee. It's like that coffee you forget you're drinking. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but anyway. And on to the money. Oh, if you guys have been here before, you know how much I hate the change going in my little wallet here. So I turn this into my change purse, and I'm so much happier with it. And I can clip it on here when I want to. I just have been throwing it in the bottom of my purse since I found it. I was just going through my closet and I found it and I was like, oh, coin purse! Because coin purses seem hard to find. I was like, they're pricey. Those little clippy ones that I used to get at like the dollar store or whatever. I'm not finding those at the dollar store anymore. So I'm just going to use this little wallet as my coin purse. And that goes with my wallet now. Why did I pick up my wallet? Picked up my wallet to get into this money I pulled out of the bank. Set those aside. All right, I withdrew $424. So let's get this tray. Move everything out of the way. There we go. Should I put it that way? I don't know which way I should put it. I don't know which way makes it easier for me. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to count this first, and then I am going to get into the stuffing. So we have 100, 250. I guess I should get out the calculator. 100 plus 150 equals the 250. We have 80 and 20, 80, and we have 50 and 10s, 50. We have 30 and 5s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14 in 1s. And that is $424, exactly like it is supposed to be. Straighten that out. Right, that out of the way. Keep wrinkling these. And I'm going to take another sip of this. All right, you guys. Okay. Never even checked that off. Oh, move that aside and get my flexible binder out. As I have said like 1,000 times before, but I keep saying it because, you know, some people are new here and some people don't understand. I do leave my fixed in my bank account. I have $1,600 in my bank account that rolls over each month. So when I get paid each week, I just leave money in the bank account to account for that bills that are coming out of my fixed, my rent, my solar, my water, my propane, trash, car payment, my car insurance, my cell phones, my Wi-Fi, and my subscriptions. And so that adds up to $394. So I just leave that in the bank each week, and that turns into $1,600 a month, and that fully funds my fixed. Then my flexible is flexible, so I changed that around a little bit. So what did we say for this time? I said that I'm going to do $155, and that gas money is broken down into smaller amounts. So I wanted the 100 is 250s, 20, 40, 55. So that's $155. And that's going to go into my gas money where I already had $5. So now I have $160. Excuse me, Mr. Coffee. All right, so yes, that's why I keep that turned that way, because I want to keep everything on camera. And when I start to spread everything further on my desk, you guys can't see what I'm doing. So that's why I have that way. And then groceries, I did the 175. So the 100, 50, 75. So 175 goes into groceries. For pets, I did $12. So I'm going to take that, put that in there. And I think I have something like $9 or something in my wallet already. So that is enough for kitty food. And so after I get this all stuffed, then I unstuff this into my wallet. And I know that looks like a lot of extra work, or it's tedious. I know, why am I doing it that way? But that is the way it works for me. And everyone figures out a way that things work for them. And then, you know, you kind of just, you have to adapt and you have to change it for your own purpose. So however you do your budget is how it works for you. If it works, you guys. And if it's not broken, don't fix it or whatever. So I think it's working for me, and so I'm not going to change it. And I know it may be like silly to put all of this in here and then just take it right back out, but that's what makes sense in my brain. So anyway, where was I? I am on household, and household was getting $11. And I think I said shopping was going to get 5s, and it didn't. So I guess maintenance is going to get those 5s. It doesn't really matter. I can break it down from inside of here anyway. Maintenance is getting $13. So I'm gonna do, see here. And debt is getting $13. And this $13 goes into debt, even though it's not paying off any specific credit card charge. It just covers anything in case I can't cover a credit card charge or I forget about a credit card charge. I try and put, you know, something like $10 to $15 in there per week. And so I build a little buffer on top of all of my credit card charges just in case. So that is all of that stuffing. And I should be left with $27. But I don't know if I broke it down the right way. Let's see. We have a 20, we have a 5, and we have 2 ones. So it is broken down correctly. Birthday, Christmas, and challenge are all in my fun binder. So let's check into this. And the only thing that has anything, nothing, is Christmas, right? $77. Oh wait, no, I had $3 in the challenge too. So I have $80 in here. Okay. And what did I just say? I said that birthday, Christmas, and challenge, but I completely forgot about Halloween, you guys. So my kids want to go to Goodwill. My oldest doesn't need a costume. She's just going to wear the same thing she wore last year. She's going to be a pirate. And then my 2 littles want to pick out something from Goodwill. And so I'm switching this $20 from my birthday over to Halloween. My birthday is not until later on this month, so I have more time to refill that birthday fund. But costumes at Goodwill, they will be all picked through. So we need to get there, and we need to have maybe even a $25 budget, you guys. I'm going to give them like a $12 budget each, and then there's a little bit of tax, so $27 budget? I don't know. How about we just do this as Halloween? I am not even going to stuff these in any of these. I'm going to stick it into challenge, because challenge can be miscellaneous, or should I just, there's miscellaneous. Okay, I'm going to stick this into miscellaneous. That is $27. And I'm going to actually use it for Halloween, and we'll see how much they spend picking out their costumes. So this has not that. 27. And we're going to say for Halloween. All right. Okay, so this is the really lame one. I just wrote that on there, but I want that into my wallet. And when I have money like that, I have no idea what to do with it. So I actually keep sticking it. Where is that deposit envelope? Because I have this deposit envelope in here empty, I just stick it in the front when I have like weird money where I don't know where it goes. So I'm going to take that right back out. I am going to leave that written there because I don't know how much we're going to spend on Halloween. And so when I get back from Goodwill and they've picked out their costumes or found costumes, hopefully they find costumes, we'll see what we spent. So I'm just going to leave that there just because. Okay, and should I? You know what? I'm going to dip and get this $3 too. So challenge is going to be at nothing again also. At least I left Christmas with it $77. That makes me feel a little bit better. But we need to do the Halloween costumes because each kid is invited to a party, and they're all in different days, so they can actually go to all of them. And they're all invited to each other's parties also. So that's like, it's going to be crazy wild. So we actually do need costumes this year. But my daughter, my oldest, like really doesn't even want one. So that's awesome, actually, for my sake. And she's just like, I have last year's costume in my closet. It's a pirate. It's perfect. I'm going to wear it. So that's what she's going to be. And now we have $30 for the other two. And I'm going to stick it in the front there and call that Halloween. Get back into this flexible. I'm gonna move this stuff out of the way. Gas I leave in here, as I've said, because I use the credit card to charge the gas and then I just pay it back into the debt. But groceries, I need grocery money in this bad boy. So what did I say? I had like $2. Yep, $2. I have 175 in here. I think that's what I just said. I'm gonna take 150 of that, and I'm just gonna leave 25 in there. So I'm gonna have 152 in here, and that should get us some good groceries and get us some good meat in the freezer and everything. Get us all stocked back up in the pantry. That'll be nice. We move on to shopping. Shopping has nothing in here. And what do I have in my wallet now? I put 18? Yep, 18. Okay, so I'm just gonna put, I'm gonna leave the 8 in here and put the 10 in the wallet. Shopping has $10 now. And bang. Now household already has $6 in here. And what did I just put in here? $11? Yep. Okay, so I am gonna leave the 10 in here and just make it $7 in household. Alright. Then hobbies. Hobbies didn't get anything, so it's not getting anything in here. Entertainment, nope. Restaurants, nope. Pet supplies. That's one that I need, and it needs to just, I'm gonna grab it all. And I put $12 in there, and how much did I have in here? I think I had like 9 or something. 9. And that will be enough for some kitty food. Put that there. Gifts and giving. I don't have anything to put in gifts and giving at the moment, so we'll leave the $2 in there. My car maintenance is getting stuffed up a little bit more, and I do need tires really soon, you guys. So I need to check that actually, see how much I have in here towards tires. 5, 10, 13. Okay, so that's 33, 43, 44, 45, 55, 56, 57, 67, 77, 87. So $87 towards tires. That's a nice little chunk. I think they're a good 200 and something, 225, 200 and something. Because they're like $80 a tire plus all these different fees to like put your tires on and throw your other tires away or something. But that's a good little chunk, good little start. Right, I'm happy with that. Happy with my wallet. And I'm not so happy with my pay this week, but I'm happy with the way I got things to work out and stretch things far enough to make everything work. I had hoped to pay back some debt this week because I worked the 44 hours, but oh well. And I am working a lot this week too, but when like I sit for 3 hours and get 2 offers, then it doesn't matter how long I work if I work for 10 hours and only make $2. But anyway, moving on, we will just be way more positive than that. I'm just putting out good vibes. everything is going to get better. People are going to start ordering and tipping to make money, to deliver people's food, to make money. I have to spend my own gas, and that is painful when I'm putting out time and gas in my car, maintenance and everything, if I don't even get the orders. So fingers crossed. It's going to get better. It is going to get better because it's going to be Christmas time and everybody goes crazy. I do the grocery shopping most of all, and so everyone starts ordering Thanksgiving and stuff like that. And they order a bunch of wine and alcohol and all that kind of stuff. So here's hoping that everybody gets in the spirit and everybody has enough fundage to get in the spirit this year. Anyway, thank you guys for being here. I love you guys so much. It really does help me to get everything worked out when I have friends that want to work it out with me. So I will be back again soon, and I hope you are too. Bye, guys.